Hello, Taurus. Ramblin Mike here. Gonna play some tarot cards with you today. Thank you for tuning in one more time. I appreciate your time. Also appreciate you reaching out and touching that like button right there, and on the other side is that subscribe button, huh? Thank you for that. Helps me with my, what do we call them? Algorithms, huh? I didn't used to have no algorithms, but I do now. Thank you for helping me with my algorithms, my friends. Also, I definitely want to thank all my friends that reach out and bless me with donations. Huh? Very kind of you. If you have blessed me with a donation, thank you. And definitely all my Taurus that have reached out for private readings with me. I love it. It's always a blessing to get to know each and every one of you on a more personal level. I do want to mention that my next Sunday Fun Day will be June 9th at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. All right. Thank you for all the support that you give me with that as well. All right, let's play some cards, huh? This reading will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of June 2019. First half of the month. These readings will be for love and relationships. Relationships of all kinds. Home, work, family. All of that right there. I myself, I'm going to be focusing on love. That's because I love to read for love. I can read for other things as well, but I love to read for love. So that's what I do here. We all know there's no possible way these can be for every Taurus on the planet. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So hey, if this general reading resonates with you, run with it and have fun with it. If it doesn't, have fun throwing it out. I'm a cross watchers. I love you guys. I'm a cross watcher. I think it's smart. I want to know what could be going on in people's lives that are around me. Let's play tarot. You know, that's what it's all about. I do want to remind you, my cross watching friends, that even though I'll be saying Taurus a lot, this can very well play out from your perspective. Probably will. I mean, it's tarot. And, Source generally puts these together for who's ever looking at them. But, let's fire up our intuition and our psychic abilities and all that as we play with this fun, esoteric world of tarot today, my friends. All right, Taurus. Been shuffling your cards for a minute right here. Let's go with this, my friends, right here. Here we go. I'm going to tune in. Hey, Tarot Love Team Taurus is here to play with us today. Let's tell them what they need to know most for their highest good. I want to thank you for clarity, accuracy on my part. Help me see, help me speak what I need. Help Taurus see and hear what they need out of this reading today. Let's take all these amazing pictures, put together a nice, accurate story for Taurus' highest good. Thank you so very much for that, love team. I cannot do this without you. I appreciate you, my guides. Here we go, Taurus. Cutting the deck. Taurus, first card out here is Nine of Wands, my old wounded warrior. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. The old wounded warrior there, he's been through the battle. Expecting more of the same. Definitely has these wands up here, little walls around him, but they are wands of passion. Definitely has one wand of passion in his hand right there. That's because, what don't kill you makes you stronger. And he's always about, one last push. Let's see if we can manifest something amazing here. I love it for you, Taurus. It's the old warrior right there. I love it, man. Eight of Swords on top of that. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The old wounded warrior right there, and Eight of Swords. All up in the head about something, huh? Yeah, feeling trapped in a situation. Feeling trapped in a war zone, possibly, huh? Lord have mercy. But you can get out of there anytime she wants, The only place that we really are trapped, is in our thought process. These are swords right here, You can back up on one of those anytime she's ready and cut those loose binds off. pull that blindfold off, get out of this little itty bitty miry clay, and get back up there to that castle up there, that high vibration world where Taurus rocks in, huh? The old wounded warrior and 8 of swords. Lord have mercy, huh? Here we go. 2 of wands at the base of the spread. Fire energy again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. 2 of wands to me is about setting your intentions about what you want to manifest. You know, he's looking at that world on that wand right there. He knows what he wants to manifest. It's that old spice merchant in the Tarot Illuminati. He's sent his ships out to sea. He knows they're going to come back, and when they come back, they're going to be loaded up with the goodies that's going to change his life for the better forever. But there's that damn little wall right there, you know. Hasn't been going the way that he wanted it to go. You know, it's about setting your intentions but not seeing the manifestations that you want. Leaving you at a crossroads about what you're going to do in the future coming in here. Oh, because of the juggler right here, Lord have mercy. 2 of Pentacles showing up here. Yeah, the old dance of change, the old juggler right there. You know, and the 2 of wands definitely can have a story with that itself, huh? Somebody may be having problems letting go of another wand right over here, huh, Taurus? Yeah, leaving you all up in your head. 8 of swords, you know, because they're juggling right there. The old ship's up on top of the sea, rough seas, and the sails are tattered. But you know, this could be something here, because those ships have never really sank. And the juggler right there, those coins haven't hit the ground. There's an infinity symbol around them. I'm sure this isn't for everybody, but you know, the 2s here, it's definitely, you know, trouble in paradise right here. Somebody could possibly be juggling. Could be Taurus just trying to keep everything balanced. It is earth energy right there. Just trying to keep everything balanced in a relationship. You know, the old wounded warrior. He is staring straight at that juggler, though. You know, leaving my Taurus all up in their head, feeling stuck in a situation that they wanted to go forward. But we got somebody here that's hanging on to another wand. Backed up with the old 2 of Pentacles right there. You know. Here we go. 8 of Cups on top of the spread. Well, that's my answer to do in this situation right here, because love should be easy, shouldn't it? You know, should be like breathing. Love in, love out, love in, love out. And if you got somebody, you know, juggling, no, they're supposed to be the one with the 2 ships up there. 2 of wands, you know, you're looking at your world right here. He's looking at the world on this 2 of wands, staring straight at the old juggler, and the old wounded warrior staring straight at the juggler too. 8 of Cups up on the top of the spread. 8 of Cups definitely talks about walking away from something that's no longer emotionally fulfilling to you. Heading out to go find your own 9 Cups, your own wish fulfillment. Many of you could be going through this in this season right here. It's got a full moon up on top of it. That old Scorpio full moon right there. You know, Scorpio has a lot to do with karma and all that other stuff. And, you know, many of you may be just stepping out of a karmic relationship right here that it just ain't been fulfilling to you in any way, shape, or form. It's challenging. I mean, this guy has his head down. He's definitely sad because he put a lot of love and a lot of effort into this situation right here. It's water energy as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's see where we're going here. Definitely walking away from it, you know. Juggled for a minute about what you're going to do. Gonna come out of this 8 of Swords right here. Gonna come out of the wounded warrior right here. I done put my work in the situation. Didn't go the way that I wanted it to go. I'm gonna head out here and go find me my 9th cup. The nice thing about 8 of Cups is all those cups are stacked up nice and neat in the Tarot Illuminati, because, well, when we do that work on the inside of us, we never leave that, you know, that love for us, all that agape love. Never leave that behind. I'm just going to head out to go find your 9th cup of wish fulfillment. When he finds it, he's going to come back and stack it up right there with the rest of his cups. Immediate future, Chariot card right here. Somebody's heading out, no doubt about that. Somebody's skedaddling from this old player energy that I see right here. This is Cancer, may mean something to you. I also see Sagittarius with this card because of the ponies right there. Definitely the 2 ponies. Could be some kind of, well, what's supposed to be the old divine relationship. I got the dark pony right here and the light pony right there. In the Rider Waite, the Chariot always has the yin-yang in the middle of the Chariot right there. But this always talks about the ponies pulling at different directions, huh? But the Charioteer being tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the divine. They're driving their chariot exactly where they want it to go. Forward for you, huh, Taurus? Definitely, you see him coming out of the city, which definitely talks, this has pulled you out of your comfort zone, splashing through all the emotions of life right here, but definitely heading out on a new venture. And this is about victory. I'm heading towards victory. I'm definitely heading out to go find my 9th cup of wish fulfillment. It's about focused victory. Setting your intentions about you, not about this relationship. Definitely leaving all that 8 of Swords behind, leaving 9 of Wands behind, leaving 8 of Cups behind, heading out. I love the Chariot. It's victory. It's absolutely victory, you know, because love should be easy. Got the King of Swords right there. I see it. It could be about an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. But, you know, this old King of Swords, he's definitely protecting his heart right there, no doubt about it. It's in your position, how you would see yourself. Stern, steadfast, head over heart, you know. 8 of Cups right here, you know. Making a logical decision to get the hell out of this right here, no doubt about that. You know, got that sword raised up, getting ready to just cut some things out that no longer serve you for your highest good, huh, Taurus? Yeah, you know. Steadfast and sure and confident in himself, this king right here, be it male or female. The Empress on top of all of this situation. Well, you know, this is Taurus, isn't it? The Empress right here. This is Taurus. This is Libra. It's also Aries. May mean something to you, may not. But my Empress is all about, now she's Venus. She's all about love and money. She's all about new beginnings in love and new beginnings in abundance coming in here for my Taurus. It's about Taurus knowing their worth, is it not? Because, you know, the Empress, she absolutely knows her worth, huh? She's seated in her throne. She ain't chasing nobody around. She uses law of attraction to attract to her love and abundance of the highest degree. I like this. Many of my Taurus have found their worth because of this knucklehead right here. Found your worth. I'm happy for you. Getting in your Chariot, heading out. Not an easy decision for you. Definitely a head over heart decision because, you know, the old wounded warrior, he put a lot into this situation right here. And took a minute to make up your mind about what you were going to do. I'm going to get in my Chariot. I'm going to head out and go find me new love and new abundance in my life. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles right here. Once again, you know, it can be about a new beginning. 3 of Pentacles out of the books talks about working on a foundation of something that's important to you with somebody else. But, you know, it's right there in this hopes or fears position with the Two of Pentacles over here, the Two of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Cups, all talk with me about that many of you were working on a situation with somebody. But many of you could have found out that they weren't just playing with somebody else. There was a committed relationship involved in this. I mean, the other woman, you know, the Empress right here. Definitely going to skedaddle out of this situation and go work on a new beginning with you, huh? Let's believe for a new beginning in abundance and love to come in for you. Head over heart decision. Got in your chariot or going to get in your chariot and move on to this situation. Ooh, look at Taurus on top of the spread right here. Is the Hierophant. Huh? It's interesting. The Hierophant, I mean, many of you could have found that somebody was married. I see that here very clearly. But definitely heading out in a new direction because, well, whoever this Taurus is right here, they want a committed relationship with somebody. This talks about new beginnings and abundance and love coming in here for you. And the Hierophant definitely talks about outcome, about a committed relationship for many of you that could come in. Definitely, I'm going to throw something on that Hierophant here in a minute. Bottom of the deck is the Strength card. Strength from the universe as you go through this. Thank you, universe, for my Taurus right here. Definitely looks like something amazing could come in here for you because, well, when we let this kind of negative energy go, it opens up space for new goodies to come flying in here for us. Strength from the universe, you know, taming the beast within inside of yourself. Head over heart decision that many of my Taurus are doing. But, I mean, we're heading out here for something sweet. This is Taurus right here. It's the Hierophant, and he's all about committed relationships. And I see the Chariot moving. I see you walking away from the situation, possibly because you found out that somebody else was involved with somebody else. Made that head over heart decision. Heading out to go find new beginnings for yourself. Could lead to a wonderful committed relationship. With the Strength card, this is Leo, may mean something to you, may not. But this is strength from the universe as you move forward. Look at the sun coming in here. This is nice. Heading towards the sun. Strength from the universe because the sun's coming in here for you. It is, it's the second Leo card that just showed up right here. My majors on the board are Taurus, Libra, Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Leo. May mean something to you, may not. And, I mean, this sun card continues to show up, and this is in the future right here. Could be, that season right here of Leo, which is July, August. And then I got, the Lovers card that came out after that. This is Gemini in the house. Talk about a nice soulmate relationship coming in here for you as you just release this situation. Get in your chariot. This is when all the majors came out, is after Eight of Cups. That's when the Chariot came out. That's when the Empress came out. That's when the Hierophant came out. The Strength card, the Sun card, and the Lovers. It looks to me like there's a nice soulmate connection, This is called the institution of the sacred. So it's really a powerful, powerful spread here. And, here's Taurus right there, Queen of Pentacles. This is all about many of my Taurus, like I said, right over here with the Empress, learning their worth, learning how amazing you are yourself. And many times these kind of jaded soulmates, that's what they're there here to teach us, huh? It's how amazing we truly are. I like it for you, man. The Queen of Pentacles coming up after the Lovers right here, and the Sun card and the Strength card as you do this right here, because I see with Eight of Cups and many of my Taurus, whoever I'm resonating with, they put a hell of a lot of work into this situation right here. But, there wasn't equal give and take. Absolutely. And you just felt like you were just trapped in that situation. Like I said, we're never trapped. We can get out of this anytime we want. I see Taurus does right here with victory in the Chariot, head over heart decision, heading towards new love and new abundance, hoping for a committed relationship with somebody amazing. Hierophant came out after that. And then in the future, you know, as the strength, as you go through this, the sun shining on you. Oh, it's beautiful. And the Lovers coming in here because my queen right there, my Queen of Pentacles, huh? This is an amazing queen, huh? She eats right, takes care of her body. She has that golden pair of spirituality in her hand. She lives in a very magical world. She has the Midas touch. You know, she knows how to manifest financial security and comfort. An amazing spread. But it's all about you just realizing your worth and not playing with these kind of people anymore at all. You know, there definitely needs to be equal give and take in love relationships. I do want to throw something on that Hierophant right there. Looks to me like something amazing is going to come in. Many of my Taurus want a committed relationship with Three of Wands right there. Certainly looks like it's about to open up for you. The World card came out on top of that Hierophant right there. You know, this absolutely talks about a cycle change happening here for my Taurus. I'm loving it for you. Completion of old cycles and new cycles coming in here for my Taurus. This is absolutely amazing. But, you know, we need to see ourselves as that golden angelic being right there. Seeing the world as our oyster, and ooh la la, there is my pearl of great prize. It's an amazing spread here, an amazing turnaround. It's about many of my Taurus walking away from something that's no longer emotionally fulfilling to them, walking away from a situation that has them feeling trapped. The old wounded warrior, what don't kill you makes you stronger. Got no quitting sense, always about, well, one last push. Let's see if we can do this right here. And the World card is a major arcana. It comes at the end of the majors. It talks about going through all 21 steps of the major arcana, huh, Taurus? Completion of old cycles. This can talk about years of shit being upside down. Turning around for you, Taurus. And you know, I mean, this full moon was in Scorpio. That's karma. Saturn, he's retrograde right now. He'll be turning direct again in August. That's karma. And Pluto is retrograde as well. That's also karma. I swear we have awesome opportunities right now to clear old karmic bullshit out of our lives. It's a powerful spread. I see Taurus doing it right here. Powerful. So some love cards out on this for Taurus, please. Thank you, love team. Thank you. Clarity, all that. Attraction. Definitely talks about not focusing on the past, huh? Because all that is a vibrational memory. And if we bring those low vibrations into our now, all we're going to do is bring low vibrations into our now. If you're going to let it go, huh? It definitely talks about not focusing on the future too much. Not being real specific. Well, it has to come together like this and like that. This is definitely being led and guided by the divine, you know, because the charioteer right there is tuned into the divine. You know, I'd just be led and guided by the divine, you know. The old Empress right there walks in love and walks in light and all of that, huh? And attraction talks about be grateful and thankful for the amazing things that are happening in your life at this particular point in time. I know that can be challenging when you're going through all this Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands, bullshit right here. That's really what that card is about, is being grateful and thankful for the amazing things that are happening in your life at this particular point in time. Opens up this door, you know, this world card right there, and could possibly bring in something amazing, the institution of the sacred right there. Oh, look, after I said all that, soulmate came out here, huh? The Lovers card right there, the Hierophant, world change, the ponies right there, the dark one and the white one with the yin-yang in the middle of it. And soulmate came out right here. I love it. Look at them now. Love it for you, Taurus. This is absolutely beautiful. Amazing, Taurus. Here we go. One more for Taurus, please. Thank you, love team. And it does say, stay optimistic about your love life. Imagine all that. I love it when the tarot cards line up with what I've been yapping about. Positive thinking and faith will bring you the romance that you desire. Absolutely. You know, stay very positive. Be thankful and grateful for the now. Don't be over specific about, well, source, it's got to be like this and like that and like the other thing. Let higher self be higher self. Yeah, it's beautiful right here. Oh, look, and then, of course, very soon came up with clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, Taurus. Ooh, I love it right there. Very soon came up. That's so nice, my friend. Stay optimistic. The soulmate, Hierophant, the world card, the sun's going to be shining. I bet you're going to be dancing. Many of my Taurus are going to be dancing under the sun by July, August right here. This is absolutely beautiful. New beginnings and abundance and love coming in here for you, Taurus. All right, this is a beautiful spread. Definitely got to let something go, though. Going to be letting something go right there. All right, all right, all right. Major for Taurus, please. Thank you. The moon card came out. Once again, the moon's all over this spread. The moon card definitely talks about smoke and mirrors and all that stuff that we saw down here with 2 of Wands and 2 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords and blah, blah, blah. But it also talks about the cycles of the moon, and I clearly saw that it has to do with the releasing of a whole bunch of karma that may have started at the Scorpio full moon right here. We do have a new moon coming in on the 3rd. Let's talk about new beginnings coming in here for you, huh? And look, man, the star card came out for you on the bottom of the deck. Hooty-hoo, man. The star card, the institution of the sacred, the world card, the sun shining strength from the universe as you go through this, Taurus. Star card came in here. I love it for you. You don't get the star card unless you've been through hellfire for a while, huh? Sets next to the tower in the lineup in the major arcanas. I love it for you. It's about great hope, great faith, the potential of your dreams to become reality. It's about healing. It's a powerful card, man. Heading towards something special. Very, 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 very special, Taurus. I'm really happy for you, man. Your reads have been challenging for a minute. This is amazing. But it talks about finally just letting this go. All right. Namaste, my friends. Love and light, Taurus. I'll be talking to you soon. Looking forward to your spread for the end of this month. Bye for now.